for one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? That hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently, the Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other, and who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
Much obliged.
You ain't gonna find sturdier horses than these in all of New Austin. Take it easy until we're out of town. Ain't no point in causing a ruckus. If you say so.
Go!
was Fort Mercy you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taken nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I said, you ain't gonna find many folk around those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as an ulcerated back tooth. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Thieves' Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hole up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all? Yeah. Yeah, so it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson, do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you better off not knowing.
I'll tell you, Mr. Marston, those coyotes eat better than I do. Not far now. You'll see the fort when you get to the top of this hill.
Slow it up now.
Listen, mister. This here's what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Bill, I've come for you. Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me? You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge! No more Dutch! And no more you. Implored. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well?
Oh. Poor John.
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarland. I don't know.
Huh. So what were you doing?
Trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
Well, no time to waste. The horses are saddled up over here. There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
I picked out a fine horse for you. Let's make a tour of the ranch so you can get your bearings. To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase. That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better. That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl.
Easy.
Come on, boy. And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarland.
Well, are we going inside? How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot, then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house, and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Mr. Marston,
Miss McFarland.
remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do?
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. We'd best get moving. This is a dangerous time of night for us. Right, follow me. Keep your eyes peeled for anything suspicious. Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team.
Come on!
I don't believe it. Those damn rabbits are back. Give me a hand with them, will you? That Mr. Marston. Them rabbits didn't stand a chance. Let's get going. We've still got plenty of ground to cover. If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Look out! Coyotes! Shoot them before they get to the animals. Come on, they're headed for the chicken coop. Giddy up!
Come on. And that's your luck, buddy.
Nice shot! Yeah! Looks like that was the last of the coyotes. Just a shame we had to lose any of the chickens. Let's go. I'll take you back to your room. You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
This is you, Mr. Marston. Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
I'm eagerly awaiting delivery of a new variety of bone saw. Must be a darn fool if you ask me. I gotta find me a new rifle just as soon as I can find one. Howdy. Hello.
Hey, mister. Come on.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only would I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see.
All right, I'll show you how we ride around these parts. Come on, boys.
Yeah.
Hello. Nice to see you, ma'am. On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland. Come on.
Yeah!
Come.
Try to keep up, will ya? This sure beats milking cows. This is gonna be close. Giddy up!
Come on.
Come on, Mr. Marston. I thought you said you could ride.
Neck and neck, Miss McFarland. Come on. Call yourself a rancher? I bet you're starting to regret your brave words, Miss McFarland. Why don't I lead the way?
See you at the finish line. You'll have to do better than that.
Let's go.
I have got you now.
Try to stay with me now.
Yeah.
Come on.
Don't go easy on me. How's it feel getting beaten by a lady? You're not as bad as I thought you'd be.
Whoa.
Isn't this jolly?
Let's go. Watch and learn, miss.
I'm coming, don't you worry.
Let's go, Miss McFarland. Go.
Call yourself a dangerous outlaw?
Yeah.
You got problems with your spurs? Whoa there.
That was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston. Mr. Marston. How are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman. Hop on up, Mr. Marston. You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
I think we best stick to the road. So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss, I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response. I think it's kind of funny I found you dying on the side of the road and now you're driving me into town.
You have a strange sense of humor.
Well, you must admit, it's an unusual start to a friendship.
I didn't realize we were friends, Miss McFarland.
Oh, please. Now who's being funny? Listen, I know that business with Williamson is your business, but I don't know. You've been good to us, and I don't think you're a bad man. A little stupid, perhaps, but not rotten. I just worry about you gallivanting around these parts like you're some kind of deranged bounty hunter. Like Paul always says, don't go waking snakes.
I appreciate your concern for us lesser mortals, Miss McFarland. I really do. And if there was any other way out, I'd take it. I can assure you of that.
You never did tell me where you live.
I have a small holding up in Great Plains.
A farmer? Yeah, and I'm the Queen of England. And at what point during your day of hunting down outlaws do you find time to raise chickens?
Only been at it 3 years or so. I guess I'm kind of new to it.
You're telling me? So who's looking after this farm of yours right now?
Uncle. Well, he's not my uncle, as far as I know. Just an old dog who's as lazy as a lizard on a hot day. The kind of fella laboring under the delusion that age brings wisdom.
Sounds like the perfect person to leave in charge of your entire livelihood.
We go way back, and I didn't have a lot of choice.
I'd be getting back there if I was you.
That's what I'm trying to do, miss.
How well do you know New Austin?
I don't. We talked about coming down here many times, but never made it.
Who's we?
Me and the folks I used to work with. Yeah, New Austin. The last real outlaw country, where the old ways still hold true. Do a man wrong, he'll shoot you for it. Do a man right, well, he still may shoot you for it. But at least you have an idea of what's right and what's wrong there.
Dear, oh dear, Mr. Marston. What dreadful novel did you get that romanticized drivel out of? Those days are long gone, if they were ever here at all. According to Paul, those days were just people shooting each other because they lost at cards. We'll be lucky if our ranch survives another 5 years. Businessmen are the new cowboys. You look like a man who's been through the mill.
Thank you.
I mean, you've lived some life. I'm
27 years old and I have rarely left Hennigan's stead. Although many years ago we did briefly employ a French governess. Well, I think she was French. She said she was French, but she spoke Russian. That was when Paul thought I would become a lady.
A change of pasture doesn't always make for a fatter calf.
I know, and I wouldn't change my life for all the money in the world. I'm just saying, sometimes I wish I'd been, well, braver. Been to more places, seen more things.
If you ask me, it usually takes more strength to stay than to run, Miss McFarland.
So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us. Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. The first one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
Well, ain't you a fine sight of beef?
I heard they get that new telegraph thing.
Tell me something I don't know. I ain't got time for this nonsense.
Hey, partner.
Finally come to get that bullet out your leg.
I'm gonna create
I hope that helps.
a casket for my range. An Excelsior Plus.
Thank you very much.
Good to see you again.
May he bless you.
Old Jason's auntie is laid up, I hear.
Good morning to you, dear lady.
Blessings to you. Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take the stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
Scab herders, real people.
I'm gonna tear up that rail track Southwestern put through my old farm.
How are you, friend?
Heck of a day, huh?
The line, hypocrite.
I'm gonna have to explain
Blast
myself.
you!
Bye.
Elf and drums getting to be real smug. How do you do?
I heard.
Don't say.
What's this day got in store for us? No reason.
Sounds good to me.
We've got a seat at the game if you want it.
No thanks,
There is
ma'am.
nobody
I'm not good with
here
guilt.
who's better than me.
Bow down, and you will not perish.
General store says they are waiting on a shipment of canned goods.
Why you always talking about this person and that person?
You must purge the evil from among you.
Bye now. Glad to see you, partner.
Good morning, friend.
I tell you, that preacher's as full of wind as a horse with a collar.
Excuse me.
Hey, hey, you got a visitor.
Shut up, you! And what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them, one of them Williamson boys.
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Come on, what, you getting kicked with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Jonah, put your gun down. You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir. And you. Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har. Dickhead.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing
All right. I think my voice might be a bit loud. Let me fix that. But apologies. I had company over, so we good now. I'm actually gonna take a quick intermission. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back.
Noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. Whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people that pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
Turned up the volume, sorry. I didn't realize how low it was.
Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
Let's head over to the saloon.
So who are we looking for?
A bunch of two-bit hoodlums, led by this fella called Walt. Goddamn road agents who prey on the stages coming in and out of town. Drivers in Armadillo spend more time with their hands in the air than on the reins these days.
And you're happy to let them drink in your saloon?
Happy? No. But the way I figure it, better they're carousing in there than out robbing decent folk.
That's an interesting approach to law enforcement.
There's the dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
Let's go, Marston. I've been after that son of a bitch for months. Damn, he's seen it. Come on, don't lose him.
Yeah! If Walton's as bad as you say he is, why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. But a few days of my hospitality and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walton's gang's been growing fast.
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
Cholla Springs, Gap Tooth Ridge, these boys get around. Walton's the start, but there's plenty more where he came from.
I hate these paths. All this game does make me want to play Red Dead Redemption 2.
Hold up, Marston. He must be at the old Pleasance house. Probably best we take it on foot from here.
Whoa!
Looks like we got company, boys.
Damn! Take cover! We'll work our way up this hill.
Hey, yeah, you, over here.
Move up to that wagon on your right. I'll cover you.
Put it in me.
Behind the tree, Marston. Smoke him up.
You ain't dead. How many of these fools are there?
Head for the crate, boy. I'll cover you. Take that fella behind the rock, boy. Now get to that rock. I'll shoot you some space. Watch out for that sneaky bastard behind the outhouse. Good. Now move up to the outhouse, Marston.
I'll put a window in your skull, Walton.
Up here, cocksuckers. That's Walton inside the house. Let's see if we can take him alive.
How the fuck? What?
Take cover behind that wagon to your right. Marston, take that bastard behind the crate.
You're about to go meet your maker, and I doubt he's too happy with you.
Get to that. Great! I got you covered. Christ alive! Your clothes are gonna be a lot. That bull behind the rock is yours, Marston.
I'll kill every last one of you.
Move up to that rock. I'll keep you covered. Are you gonna die now? Look out! There's one behind the outhouse. Look, over there. Take cover behind the outhouse.
What happened? My game crashed? Oh, it fucking crashed. Son of a gun. Aw, sad face. What? There's a new version available already? That was quick. Hold on. I got. The French toast. Hold on. I guess there was an update. There we go. I wonder what it saved. Give it a second. It's banging my CPU. Sorry about that. It was banging my CPU. I was caching those shaders. Should be good now.
On one of those fancy Blackwater. Howdy.
It did not.
Well, hello there. Greetings. How do you do?
Oh, it did.
Mr. Marston, I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarland?
Yes, from Lee
That's
John.
not where I want to play, though. I want to go back to the towns.
To settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is that I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarland.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
Miss McFarland, I'm married. I have a son. I had a daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family. Now, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt. And he hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true. Especially when it comes to money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth. She was a prostitute and he was her, well, I don't know what he was. So I was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word. What a difficult life you've lived.
The leader of the gang taught me how to read, taught me how to see all that was good in the world. He was a great man in a way.
But you killed people.
Sure. And I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left, or tried to leave. Said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man, in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston. Listen, can you help me?
Well, I can try. What do you need, money?
No, nothing so complicated. I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
That's so weird. It was running better in town than it is out at the ranch.
You're not going to get much hurting done without a horse.
Just shut up, I know. Jesus.
All right, let's head over to the cow pen. It's about time a budding farmer such as yourself learned how to herd cattle. Thank you for telling me all that back there. It must have been hard for you.
Hope you understand now why I've been playing my cards somewhat close to my chest.
I didn't know you had a wife and child. Then again, I don't think I ever asked. They're lucky to have a man like you.
Good to see you, Miss McFarland.
Easy now.
Yeah.
Get behind the herd. That should start them moving in the right direction. Assuming they aren't put off by your smell.
That's it.
Yeah!
Come on. He's got it.
Keep them moving.
Nice
Go
job,
now.
Mr. Marston.
Stay behind them, Mr. Marston.
Yeah.
Why would these guys get in my way? Move.
Go. Whoa.
Get right at them. Drive them this way.
Come on. Move. Come. Let's move here, my four-legged friends.
Keep sweeping behind them. That way they'll stay together.
Get going. Come on. Let's go. Keep it moving.
You're doing great, Mr. Marston. Stay with him. Get that herd
Keep
together
it
now.
moving. Yeah.
You're not bad with the herd. Ranching might be your true calling, Mr. Marston. Either that or you were a cow in a past life.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
I'll see you later. I have work to do back at the ranch.
Let's get it. Whoa.
I guess I'll just finish all this crap with Bonnie, even though the cow herding sucks.
Whoa, whoa.
11 a.m. today. Well, what fucking time is it now? Is there a way to find that out? Oh, okay. Just wait 2 minutes after. Wish I could pet the dogs like you can in Red Dead Redemption 2. Can't even pet the dogs. Can't even look at them without pulling out a gun.
Well, hello, Mr. Marston. How are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Did you meet my father? John Marston, this is my father, Drew McFarland.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Marston. Please. So, my daughter informs me that you're here on some secret mission to remove some undesirables from the county.
Something like that. I'm grateful for the hospitality, sir.
Well, you know, we've lived here for 30 years now. Came here from the east. The land had never been settled. For 10 years, we fought the Indians. Tough men. Then we had outlaws, and we had drought, and we had smallpox, and terrible winters, cholera. I buried more of my children than I raised.
Sorry to hear that, sir.
I've seen strong men wither and die under that unforgiving sun. That whole herds of cattle take sick and die. But I've never once doubted my life here.
No, sir.
When I hear about this so-called federal government sending out agents to covertly murder and control people, then I start to worry. I mean, yeah, all right, Williamson is a menace, and men like him are the plague. But isn't a government agent a worse menace? And all that symbolizes, I mean.
You may be right, sir.
Well, you're a brave man. You're always gonna be welcome here. But you tell your friends out east that we don't want to live like that out here. Sneaking around and spying and secret missions. Right? It's preposterous.
Trust me, sir. I agree with you.
Good. Good. Well, we won't insult you any further. Come on, Bonnie, we got things to do.
Mr. Marston, do you want to join us? It's Daddy's favorite pastime. Apart from political discourse, that is.
What is?
Breaking in horses. Come on. I hear you're a pretty decent rider. For a city dweller, that is.
You're gonna need this, Mr. Marston. Right, now you got some rope on your belt, let's see if we can't wrangle some horses.
Come on, boy.
You sure have some interesting theories on what the government's doing, sir.
They ain't theories, Mr. Marston. I saw the telegram Marshall got from Blackwater. It ain't exactly a state secret who sent you.
Well, is he wrong? I saw those men from the train.
The government can go to hell if you ask me. Those sons of bitches would steal a coin off a dead man's eyes.
Mr. Marston!
He's right. Now, I don't know much about politics,
Please, Paul, can we just enjoy
but I
the
know
ride?
we're only as free as they say we are. Power's like a drink. The more you have, the more you want. And there's few men who can handle it.
There's certain things in this country a woman could do much better, if you ask me.
I ain't gonna argue with that, Miss McFarland.
Rope one! We'll bring him down together!
Up.
You gonna use that rope or not?
Hold there.
Got you.
That's it! Keep a hold of him now! That's it! Hold him nice and still!
Try not to scoop it too much.
Relax now.
Don't
Nearly there.
give up.
Easy.
Come on,
got
man,
it, Mr.
cowboy!
Marston.
Come on, let's go!
Nearly there.
Let's see it,
One
boy!
time. You're doing fine.
Take it slow now!
Steady. You're mine now.
Good work!
Easy
I'm impressed,
now.
Marston. Let me take you from here. You get back on your own horse. I think that's enough activity for an old-timer like me. I'll take this one back to the ranch. See you later.
Come on.
Come on, Mr. Marston. Let's rope another one. What are you waiting for? Come on, boys. We haven't gone all day. I'm coming. Don't lose him. All yours. Hop on and show him who's boss.
I got you now.
You got this.
I got you. Almost got you. Hold me down.
Look at that! You're a natural! Nice work! I think that'll do it for today. Let's get back to the ranch.
I like your father.
I'm glad. He's quite a character.
You have a good life here. The life I want. For me and my family, I mean.
We don't have a lot anymore.
You have enough. It's one that gets so many folks in trouble.
It'll sap your spirit and make you poor. But it's straight, and it's decent.
There's no better night's sleep than after an honest day's work.
It's no wonder you look so tired then.
Some deck must be shy of Joker, Miss McFarland.
Who'd have thought you'd be such a natural at busting Broncos?
That was fun.
I think you could be a fine rancher one day. If you can bear to stop killing people for a living.
Sure.
Mr. Marston. These are fine horses.
Hey, Bonnie. Amos was saying some horses been spotted somewhere outside of Armadillo.
Let's go, Mr. Marston. We can really do with those horses. No rest for the wicked. Let's see if we can track down that other herd of horses.
You never did tell me why you were never married. Aside from the snobbery, that is.
You sure ask a lot.
I'm just surprised, that's all. You must have been quite a catch.
The fact that you're talking in the past says it all.
No, that's not what I mean. You must have had some suitors, that's all I'm saying.
Some, I suppose. Here and there. A ranch in the middle of Hennigan's Stead ain't really the place to find a husband. Amos, he's a little, well, you know, countrified.
Where'd you get your airs and graces, Miss McFarland?
From a couple of cheap governesses Paul hired to save us from being savages. I'd like to talk about more than just cattle and chickens sometimes, that's all. And after my brother left, it was up to me to become the man of the ranch. He'd never admit it, but my pa's a lot frailer than he looks.
You're worth two of any man I know, miss.
I'll try to take that as a compliment.
In many ways, my wife is kind of like you, Miss McFarland.
Is that so?
She's always been a woman in a man's world.
There's my boys. Come on, Mr. Marston. Let's drive them up the canyon where it narrows. We'll trap them there. Wait for my signal, and don't let those horses out of your sight.
Right you are, miss. Easy. Come on.
I remember this part being stupidly hard.
Stay together, you dumb animals. Yeah. Move on, move on. Yeah. Go! Move! Hey! Move it! Get going! Come on! Come on! Get a move on! Move! Let's go! Keep it moving! Come on, let's go! Let's go!
what magnificent animals they are. Hey, the stallion's getting away! Chase him down and bring him back! Go on! Don't let him get away!
Here! Let's go.
What?
Come on. Calm down now. Almost got you. Hold on. Come on. Come on. Nearly got you. Easy there. Oh, this ain't good. Relax now. Nearly there. Come on. Come on.
Thanks for your help today, Mr. Marston. We got some fine horses. You know, why don't you keep that stallion as your own, as a thank you from all of us?
Thank you, ma'am. He's a fine animal. Come on! Hey!
Blessings to you.
All right, let's try this one again. Hopefully, oh fuck! I should have saved. Oh, I should have saved it.
Excuse me.
Hey, hey.
I'll be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom anyway. All right, I'm back. I swear if it freezes on me, I'm a snap. I'll be done playing this today. I might find something else to play.
Shut up, you! Now what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them one of them Williamson boys.
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Come on, what? You getting keep with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Jonah, put your gun down. You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir. And you. Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har. Dickhead.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. Whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
Let's head over to the saloon.
Hello there.
So who are we looking for?
Bunch of 2-bit hoodlums, led by this fella called Walt. Goddamn road agents who prey on the stages coming in and out of town. Drivers in Armadillo spend more time with their hands in the air than on the reins these days.
And you're happy to let them drink in your saloon?
Happy? No. The way I figure it, better they're carousing in there than out robbing decent folk.
That's an interesting approach to law enforcement.
I do what I can, Mr. Marston. We ain't the government.
There's a dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
Walton's the top screw. Let's get after him. Damn, he's seen it. Come on, don't lose him. Can't lose that trail, boy. Catch up with me when you can.
If Walton's as bad as you say he is, why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. But a few days of my hospitality and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walton's gang's been growing fast.
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
Cholla Spring, Gap Tooth Ridge, these boys...
Sorry. I'm still here as stuff. Typing. Back to the game.
Boys, get around. Walton's a start, but there's plenty more where he came from.
Holy shit, it's a roller coaster.
Hold up, Marston. He must be at the old Pleasance house. Probably best we take it on foot from here.
Looks like we got company, boys.
Damn. Take cover. We'll work our way up this hill.
Over here, pussyfoot.
Take cover behind that wagon to your right. Marston, take that bastard behind the crate!
You're outnumbered, Marshal!
You ain't nothing but a bunch of women!
That fool behind the rock is yours, Marston! I got you, boy! Make a move for that boulder! Look out! There's one behind the outhouse! Good! Now move up to the outhouse, Marston!
You're about to go meet your maker, and I doubt he's too happy with you. You really want to die, friend?
Up here! Just Walton left now. Try to take him alive.
Looks like I got you now. Now stop complaining. Complaining ain't gonna do you no good.
Walton, your killing days are over. It'll be trial in the ropes for you.
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
How much money did I make for that? Guess I could loot some bodies. I want to play some poker. Go loot some bodies. Oh, look, money $25. Bodies.
Someone might as well have this.
I don't know why my horse doesn't have a saddle.
Easy.
I see the way he looks at my wife.
Laying off the alkali.
But raise your heart and give it to the King of Kings.
Why, hello.
I love war.
Slow it down, will you?
I heard there's a new herd of wild horses on the plains, ripe for the plucking.
I heard someone bagged that giant mountain
Sure about
lion
that?
nearby, but I
Howdy.
don't believe it.
Big shipment of tobacco set to arrive tomorrow.
Great.
You stand in the eyes of God.
All right. Poker. Poker.
There'll be outlaws down there in them
You know?
caves.
See you in the bar later.
A man like you needs a woman like me.
Well,
Look where you're
hello
going.
there, little lady.
Well, please, you shouldn't say such things in public.
Hello, ma'am.
Do you want to spend some time with me?
Santa
war
Reyes.
brewing, sure as
All
shooting.
the same, they just want armadillo rail rights.
Poker.
I guess I accept your challenge.
You know, if Johns is elected governor, he's going to open the rail lines to Allende.
Them bean eaters got a right old civil war brewing, sure as shooting.
Lock me up and throw away the key.
I'll call. Your choice, my friend.
Check, please.
How you do?
Unless you want to start working for Pepper Guts, you'll keep Johns as far as possible from the governor's mansion.
Them bean eaters got a right old civil war brewing, sure as shooting.
I'll raise you.
Looks like you might have me on this one.
Shit.
Damn. Ouch.
Hate when greenies play too close to the belly.
Well, ain't that something?
The Southwestern Railroad Company is just a front for the Jews to run the country, you know?
Them bean eaters got a right old civil war brewing, sure as shooting. I'm looking a little hog-tied.
I'll check. Wake me up when you fancy playing. I'm done. No funny dealing now.
Now I'm either lucky or foolish.
Sanchez, Allende, DeSanta, Reyes. All the same, they just want armadillo rail rights.
How you doing?
Them bean eaters got a right old civil war brewing, sure as shooting.
I heard someone bagged that giant
You're in.
mountain lion
Good.
nearby, but I don't believe it.
I'll raise the stakes, son. That's a call for me.
Well, lock me up and throw away the key.
You better give me a real card.
I'm Felix Middleton.
You know, if Johns is elected governor, he's going to open the rail lines to Allende.
Them bean eaters got a right old civil war brewing, sure as shooting.
No, I'm out.
Now, here's something you don't see every day.
May I say how fine
I don't think you should be saying that here.
All right, fellas.
This might work.
How you do?
Reyes is as revolutionary as Napoleon. He just likes riding horses in a fancy uniform.
Them bean eaters got a right old Civil War brewing, sure as shooting.
Oh, come on. Right. This is the one.
Sure could have used that last hand.
I'm gonna fold.
Check.
Boring.
Looks like you might have me on this one. Oh well, there's no gambling in hell anyway.
Ain't you mighty angry?
What is with the shit hands?
Now I'm either lucky or foolish.
I'm gonna court Miss Mitzi. Believe you me.
I've got a good feeling about this hand. Unless you want to start working for Pepper Guts, you'll keep Johns as far as possible from the governor's mansion.
Them bean eaters got a right old Civil War brewing, sure as shooting.
I'm scared to go out there. How's it going?
Sure. I'll bet.
You only live once, right?
I'm looking a little hog-tied.
I'll raise you.
I'm calling. Check.
I'll bet.
The Southwestern Railroad Company is just a front for the Jews to run the country, you know?
Them bean eaters got a right old Civil War
The
brewing,
fuck
sure
out of
as
here.
shooting.
The fuck out of here.
This might work.
I don't have a choice.
I'm going all in.
Check, please.
I'm looking for
Looks like you might have me on this one.
Help me out!
Time to get down to brass tacks.
Hello. Hello, sir.
All right. I see.
Sanchez, Allende, DeSanta, Reyes. All the same, they just want armadillo rail rights.
Them bean eaters got a right old Civil War brewing, sure as shooting.
The Indian Treaty again. Well, I never. I'm gonna court Miss Mitzi. Believe you me. You don't say. I must be going. Doc Johnston wants me to stop by. Farewell. Good day.
I'm watching you.
Darn Walton gang took another
Now,
day long
here's
and
something you
got
don't
killed.
see every day.
Think I'm
Unless
gonna
you want to
call.
start working for Pepper Guts, you'll keep Johns as far as possible from the governor's mansion.
Them bean eaters got a right old Civil War brewing, sure as shooting.
Oh well, there's no gambling in hell anyway.
I'm coming off the rimrock. Fold. I'm looking a little hog-tied.
Hello, I'm Felix Middleton. I heard the Sawbones is thinking of leaving.
Elton Grubb is a terrible undertaker.
Oh,
Thought I had that one in the bag. Looks like I'll have to call it a day.
That John Marston used to be a hired killer for the Jews, you know?
Them bean eaters got a right
You a
old
card
Civil
player?
War brewing, sure as shooting.
Big shipment of tobacco set to arrive.
Stairs and save the game again. Still nighttime. Morning time. Yeah. What's up, Gas? How you doing, man? Don't make fun of Patrick, man. Patrick was awesome. Where the hell's my house? Say my house. What? What? Is it down? No, it's not downstairs. Right here.
Southwestern Railroad Company was just a front for the Jews to run the country, you know?
Don't be saying
Oh,
that
there.
so loud.
Yeah, I'm just playing some Red Dead Redemption, emulating PlayStation 3. Couldn't figure out anything else I wanted to play, so like Doug.
Elected governor, he's going to
What about my horse?
You are not serving your creative party.
They darn well never arrived.
Yeah.
So I want that bounty poster. I don't know if I'm supposed to shoot them or not. I don't know. Outside?
This is good weather to light out for a trip. Now, if one was inclined to believe in such superstitions, it may think the weather gods were smiling on us.
Later, Bandagas.
Hello?
Mason. What did I say?
Let's go. Come. What brings you out this way?
partner?
Well, howdy.
Excuse me, friend. Mind if I rest up at your camp a spell?
Well, it'd be my pleasure. Man needs a break from this desiccated land.
Thank you, mister. Say, what's that stick you got there?
Oh. Y'all ain't never seen a dowsing rod before, mister? Never seen a man summon the water up from the bare earth? Mr.
Marston.
Ah.
No, can't say I have. It's water you're looking for. What's wrong with that lake over there?
Oh, there ain't nothing wrong with Lake Don Julio. Nothing wrong with it, but we lack the fancy irrigation equipment you folks have back east, so... Man needs a wellspring on his property to ranch here.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Why, you know, just last week, I was over at Old Pleasant's house. Now, I think I may have found something, but... Old coot that owns the place threatened to call the law down on me, so...
People act funny around strange men with sticks.
They sure do. Damn fools. Bet you he don't even know how much water's running underneath his property.
You want me to tell him?
You know what? You ain't that stupid, mister. And I can tell. I'll tell you what. Why don't you go get the old man to sell us his property for a small pittance? Then I can find the source of the water, build us a proper wellspring.
Maybe I will.
Well, all right then.
I think it was like $100 I need to get for that.
You're making me nervous.
What the I just got done talking to you, bro.
Something else you want? I ain't much of a talk.
Don't make me pistol whip.
Hey, partner.
Hello.
Whoa there.
If you ain't no rush, you're welcome to sit a while. My granddaddy first came out to these parts over 60 years ago. It was a different place back then. Whole place was crawling with savages who just as soon scalp you as look at you. So they just kept sending out the cavalry up the hills to flush the heathens out and shoot them down. Worked too, because there ain't a single one of them left out here now. They's all locked up on them reservations. Huh. Is it true? I do enjoy a little tale when I'm sitting around the fire.
I do not like the way they're riding up like that. They all got top hats, I bet, too.
Come on, girl.
Yeah, they may be. Yeah, they Alright, guys. Later.
That's some story.
Bye.
Yeah. Let's go. That's what I wanted. Come on! Come on, easy up now. Let's go.
I don't care. A banana. After you've had a sandwich.
Come on.
How are you?
I saw something over there, fellas. I got eyes like an owl. Nothing gets past me.
Where are you, Mom?
I'm sorry you couldn't financially.
Yes.
Damn! It was a pleasure to make your acquaintance, sir. Like normally, this jumps. Control that, will ya? It ain't impressive.
Smelly yet.
Gave me a jump.
Can I borrow this thing? grab this? That was close. You're gonna get what...
This guy back. Oh. Oh shit.
What was that? Sound, reasonable men. I'm sure we can work this out.
Appreciate it.
Excuse me, officer. Careful.
Right. Now, tree leaves aren't even fucking loading now. Is that my first horse right there?
I believe the new Spalding's catalog will be out soon, so I love
I'll get you back up and take the stagecoach. Oh, that's horseshoes. Let's
Better off riding with me, mister. You got it, sir! Where are we heading, mister?
Take me to Armadillo.
Might as well get some sleep, mister. Hello there.
Okay. I have questions. Good? No? No, you're not good? No? Oh? Got it? I'll be right back.
Are you sure about that, mister?
Sorry about that. I am back. I paused the game. I hit pause. Why am I in... Oh my goodness.
Why me? Oh, they took my boy. My boy.
Who did?
He's missing. He's only a youngster. My boy is missing.
Where? Who took him?
Them people in the hills. Them hills near Hanging Rock. They took it.
Can't the police force help you?
Oh, they can't even help themselves. Please, sir. My son is missing. I need your help.
If I find him, I'll bring him back to you.
Oh yeah, I gotta go there. Let's go fuck with this one first.
Come on. Whoa there. Come on. Slow up. Whoa. Ah, here we are. Come. Whoa.
Just ran past it.
Go.
There's that one.
Come on. Let's go.
This is unlawful, you maniac!
Come on. Gets our everything.
What the Sam Hill are these parts coming to?
Let's see what you got.
Yeah, last time I ran through this, I wasn't able to save, homie. I think he just fell to his death right here. I heard him. Ooh!
Come on.
Beer.
Good morning, friend.
Wasn't I just here?
Whoa there.
This is private property.
Oh, shit.
All again? Redo? Oh, come on. God. All again. Easiest freaking one to do. I wonder how much crap I have to go back and redo also.
I'm a wet my tonsils all night.
106. Do the bounty hunter.
Say something. The whole organization is and the marshal's to blame. Hello. The Armadillo Saloon last night.
I think that was one of the last things I did. Discover signs of violent.
You look like you got run over by a wagon.
You rotten son of a bitch! Help! Someone!
Get off her, you son of a bitch!
Sanchi Blavos! No, mister! Helene! Hell with all you dragons!
All right, let's try this again without fucking pulling a gun on him.
Come on.
Howdy, friend. I didn't know anyone lived out here. Whoa!
Now you can't rob the place, now can you? Now get!
Friendly old bastard, ain't you?
I don't need me no friends, friend.
We all need friends, old-timer. We die alone, but we live among men. You know, I was interested in moving out this way with my family. Would you be willing to sell me a parcel of land? We wouldn't even have to speak or nothing.
Land's too dry for farming. Bandits run all the cattle off. Why you want this land?
I guess I just like the scenery.
Well, I don't know. Maybe for $200 I could give you the deed to this land, find myself a place up in Blackwater.
I thought it was $100.
Although I never could stand the people down there. No, sir. $200, partner. Take it or leave it.
Let's go!
what is worse for my
Reyes is as revolutionary as Napoleon. He just likes riding horses in a fancy uniform.
Be safe now.
You won't
Hasta pronto.
forget this spit shine.
Welcome to the Armadillo Saloon, the finest drinking establishment in the West.
Run, pal.
The Southwestern Railroad Company is just a front for the Jews to run the country, you know?
You lonely, mister.
Keep 'em coming.
There you go.
I think I'm going and try and get this cash from the fucking poker table. I'm gonna save it first, though.
Your baby ain't never been burped like this.
What?
I already got myself a woman, miss.
Your baby ain't what like this?
Do you want a little joie de vivre?
My miss, I could go sweet on you. Any means of lead dispensation you please is available.
I might have been able to find a better pursuit. Okay,
Bite your tongue, fool.
I sure hope the federals take over so I can put my...
Hi there, ma'am.
That's quite a thing.
Howdy. I'm gonna have to excuse myself.
Farewell. Well,
Bye-bye.
aren't you a
We can make
good money for
bigger and better.
Oh, really?
Some fancy things for small world. They darn well never arrive. How's it going?
Well, really, sir, you shouldn't say such things in public.
piece of jerk. Thank you.
Sorry, there I go again.
Careful, sir. Howdy. Don't be no more.
Why you always talking about this person and that person? Maybe it's time I bought a new buggy. Perhaps a back park. Now you know I don't listen to that jibber jabber.
Hey, you! Cincinnati guy! Come over here!
Dios mío!
I saw where he hit the car. I need to stop by work.
That's
See you
for sure.
soon.
Goodbye. Good day.
Have a seat.
Don't mind if I do. Take all your money.
Now I'm either lucky or foolish.
His big mouth got him killed. I'm not the kind to repeat gossip.
You'll lock me up and throw away the key.
There is nobody here who's better than me.
Bet.
Fold.
Come on. You clean now.
Well, ain't that something?
Check.
I'll bet.
Now how you think she be having husband don't know she's fucking you don't say.
I'd steer clear of Fletcher's house if I was you. Bad time to live up that way.
That's enough for me.
Call.
Think I'll check.
About that Jeb Murphy.
It's no fun if you don't ever bet. Let's do this. Think I'm gonna call.
Biggest thing to happen at Cooper's lately was my week on the bed wagon, Aaron the Palms.
I sure did call him a crack.
Hello, sir.
Really?
No turning back now.
Well, if you say so. Jeb Murphy.
Damn.
Bye-bye. I knew the money was the soil. What's it all about?
Hey, handsome.
I'm coming for you!
Why are these cards sticky?
I sure hope the federal will take over so I can put my feet up. Sounds good to me.
Sure. How about I make things interesting?
Hope you shuffled them good. Now I'm either lucky or foolish.
I check.
Nobody saw where he hit the car. I wouldn't like to say.
We live in times of great change.
And the marshal's to blame.
Lock me up, throw away the key. I'll bet.
I'm gonna fold.
We meet again.
Well, hello then.
I've got to go see the physician.
Well, ain't that something?
There is nobody here who's better than me.
Oh, I got a good feeling about this hand. Call.
He's known for short
Check.
folks. I'm not the kind to repeat justice.
Fair enough. Count me in. May the worst man win, gentlemen.
I knew she was a soil dove. His big mouth got him killed. Don't say.
Too much for me.
I'll raise you.
There's not enough fucking
Dirty playing devil.
Just
people
in
here
my day,
playing.
fellas.
I thought I could get out that way. Go see what the marshal does. I think this is the one we gotta go down to some quarry or something.
Sorry, mister. Give me a whiskey.
Big shipment of tobacco set to arrive tomorrow. Howdy. I paid for new horseshoes, but got old ones. That's for sure.
Thanks a lot.
Here they're reworking the Indian treaty again.
I'm coming for you!
Real people are becoming extinct.
I'm sorry to hear that. But sing hallelujah to him and he will hear your prayer.
What do you need? Hopefully I can help.
Bad batch of looks sickening.
How are you, mister?
I keep foreign and Jewish-made goods out of my store. Help our American families.
Medicine supplies come in this week.
Seems awfully convenient that they've installed.
I'll be honest, I'm kind of overstocked at the moment, so...
I guess I should probably.
Hope you enjoy that. I've never lost a single piece of merchandise. No palato, no bird, no star.
pleasure, sir.
Have a good night, mister. Thank you very much.
Yeah, no. Could barely see the film too, so.
Hello? Hello? Is Armadillo 731? What is it with these things? Hello? It's a new line. Hello? Hello?
Sounds fun. What's happening?
I have no idea. If it's important, they'll send someone down like they did with you.
Suddenly, the world is full of theys.
Yeah. I remember when we first got here. We used to consider people from Dade County to be exotic. Now guys can get here from the Midwest, and they can do it in 6 days.
Things have changed.
They've gotten away from me. Hello? I don't understand it no more, boy. Honest to goodness.
I'm not sure I do.
Marshal! 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 I just been up in the canyon, spying like you said. I think I seen me a couple of them rustlers. I think it was the Ballard twins and a couple of Mexicans.
They up there right now?
Well, it was a group of 4 men rounding up Mr. Gulch's livestock, and
How
none
come
of
you
them
don't have
looked
a
like any
sidearm?
of Gulch's hands, so yes, sir, right now.
That sarcasm's most unbecoming, Eli. It's gonna hold you back in life, even worse than your lazy eye. All right, let's go. You ride with us again, Marson?
Will you help me?
I will try.
It'd be my pleasure.
How long you been working for the government, Marston?
I don't work for the government.
Well, I got a telegram from some federal clowns in Blackwater that says otherwise.
Are you some kind of vigilante?
You don't look like no government, boy.
I guess it's complicated. I came because it was made impossible for me not to.
You sure are a tight-lipped son of a bitch, mister.
I guess I am. I ain't gonna dig this hole no deeper.
Ain't you all proud and superior? Don't forget you need us more than we need you. Bill Williamson folded you up like an empty person last time, if I remember correctly.
Simmer down, Jonah.
Listen to your boss, Jonah. There's a good boy. Otherwise, I'll put a hole in your hillbilly head and watch your tiny brain drain out.
I'll be honest with you, Marston. I ain't for all this government interference.
Believe me, Marshal, neither am I.
I try to keep the federal boys happy. I mean, we need all the help we can get. But what does a flannel-mouthed city boy who's never forked a bale of hay in his life know about a state like New Austin? Not far now. Eyes open, boys. Everybody dismount and follow me.
Ooh, now.
Let's go! Stay alert, boys! Be ready, boys. We're probably gonna be outnumbered.
And those bastards ain't short on firepower, neither.
Let's see how many there are. If we can take them alive, good. If not, smoke the sons of bitches.
Music to my ears, Marshal.
Find some cover! Good shooting, boy!
That's it!
You boys take the left fork. I'm going this way. Marston, you can tag along with me or join...
Stop falling behind! We gotta push forward!
Nice of you to give an old man a hand. Look out! There's two behind that rock! Put down your guns and surrender!
This way!
Shit! Alright, come on, Marston. Let's push on. Look, the deputies are making progress. Look out! Here's some more! I see you, boy. There's one more for the vultures. Hellfire! All right, let's move down and take those bastards in the camp. You better surrender. You hear? Surrender, or I'll kill you all. My God! Nice shot.
It's gonna take more than one of you, partner!
You got one!
Your last one!
Alright, search the camp, Marston. I'll wait for you a short ways up this ridge.
If it ain't me, it's someone else.
Marston! We gotta keep moving! Keep your eyes open. I saw a couple of snipers across the way. Eyes up! Sniper! Come on! Give them hell!
Why you wanna die?
Over there. Follow me! I'm giving you one last chance to put your hands in the air. You're done for now, boy. Oh my God! I was gonna shoot you dead. Tell the ballers to get Look out! There are them snipers! Stay close! That bastard won't be rustling no more.
Stay with me!
Let's clear out Pike Basin once and for all! I can hear more gunshots. Quick, let's go help my deputy. This looks as good a spot as any. Gather around and listen up.
Mind out, will you?
Let's try to sneak up on them. The closer we are...
Alright, be right back. I gotta go to the latrine. Alright, I'm back.
The less chance they have of making a run for it.
If you don't
Thanks, Marshal. We're indebted to you with our lives.
Just get them cattle back safe.
All right. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Well done, Mr. Marston.
Yes, well done.
Now, about Williamson.
I'll do what I can. You know, as you can see, this country is infested with all manner of scum.
Say that again.
Well, one other thing, Marston. Mr. Johnson, sir. It's Mr. Wes Dickens. He's missing.
Who?
Mr. Wes Dickens, the tonics merchant. He was due in town last week.
Oh, the narcotic and bat piss salesman who cons housewives out of their money with promises of eternal youth.
Yes, him, but I think you're being a little unfair. He's helped a great many of the county, and many of the townsfolk are really missing him.
You hear that, Marston? We just butchered a gang of thieves, and the town is up in arms about a missing snake oil merchant. I am so glad to be serving such a wise and respectable people. Come on, Eli.
Let's go.
her. She's gone.
Who is?
My wife. She's gone. She went out picking mushrooms in the hills near Hanging Rock, and they got her. The stories are true.
What'd the police do about it?
Oh, about as much as you'd expect. Made me fill out a form. Beryl ain't strong, but she's a good girl.
I'll see what I can do.
Where's Coffee Pot? You sure?
Come on. Come on, easy up now.
Why don't you come back when you got the money? Make up your mind. I ain't got all day. It's a bargain. It's twice the price.
Be right back. I think I'm actually gonna save it and back out of here.
Yo!
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. I might go live again later this evening. Not sure what I'll play, though. Laters.